What's up, good people? Rashid here with M2G Exterior Cleaning Services. Happy to see all of you again. It's been a good little minute since I've made any video whatsoever. I've been working, busting my butt. I'm in a master's program now. School has been kicking my butt. Life has been kicking my butt, but it's all right. Still been working, still been moving. So it's time to get back into the season. Time to start getting the trucks ready. But this year, I get to change some things up. So some of you that have seen my videos, you remember Clifford, my big red dog. This is my buddy, this is my boy. I love Clifford. Still use it as a work truck, as you can see. And prior to this, before I actually started making YouTube videos, I used to run everything out of my Ford Escape when I had it. When I first started, all I had was my machine on the wheels, and then I started running everything out of my Ford Escape with that. I was blessed to be able to get Clifford, put everything in the back of Clifford, set Clifford up, and then I got this Suburban. I don't think I ever made a video about the Suburban itself, but I did get this Suburban. It took place of Clifford. Whole lot more room, whole lot more space. It is terribly junky right now, man. I'm ashamed to show it, but yeah, right now my truck is terrible. During the off season, I use my truck to do so many different things, man. It is the only four-wheel drive truck that I have. So during the off season, gutters, leaves, things like that, I'm always using my truck. So obviously I still got my pressure washing and stuff in it, but I got everything else from paint jobs I've done, lawn equipment, all that stuff. So it's time to start getting the truck cleaned out. Time to start getting back ready for the season, getting all my chemicals together, getting all my hoses and stuff together, making sure everything still works the way I need it to work, and getting ready for that first call. But here's the thing. This year, I got something a tad bit different, and I'm so excited, so happy. So every year is always about growth. Every year is always do something better than what you did the year before. If you got room to grow, grow. You know what I mean? Get better equipment, better vehicles, anything you got to do to grow. So very first time I started pressure washing, I was doing this with one vehicle. I only had one, and I was putting everything in the back of that SUV, took it out, put it in storage, and then went on about my day. Then I was able to go to Clifford, my big red dog, and I started working out of this, use my everyday driver for, you know, kids, family, all that stuff. Then I got my Suburban, which gave me a little bit more room. But now, I got this. Went and picked this up today. It is a 2500 2000, I think this is the year 2000 Chevy Express, 2500. Look at all this room. Yes, it is a work van. Yes, it was used as a work van. So yes, it is dirty. It is junky. However, look at all the room I have. The guy that owned it and gave it to me, he had a bench seat put in it so that he could carry extra people with him should he need it for whatever jobs and stuff. I can't wait to get this thing ready to go. I'm really not worried about all the cosmetic stuff. I really don't care how much junk is in here. All I care about is the amount of room that I have. The fact that I can walk around in here. I'm so excited to be able to get this set up. And, you know, I have been running a very small setup for the longest. I've even made videos on that, being able to run smaller setups, running 2.5 GPM setups, running 3.0 gallon per minute setups. And I pride myself in being able to show that the smaller guys can still do it and keep up with bigger guys. You don't have to have $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 rigs and setups in order to make this job work, in order to make this career work, in order to make this be a part-time or full-time job. Don't get me wrong. Yes, there are certain things that you do need in order to be successful, and there are certain things that you just cannot, you can't be cheap with. I do agree with that. Certain things you can't be cheap with. However, you don't need $10,000 setup. You know what I mean? I do plan to upgrade some stuff this year. I was running a 3 GPM setup. I am going to go to a 4 this year. Bigger machine, bigger pump. I'm going to keep my 3 GPM setup in case something go wrong with that 4. I got my backup. I started trying to put a soft wash system together in the Suburban, but it just never came together for me last year before it got too cold to try to keep dealing with it. So this season, I'm definitely going to make sure I got that set up. Now that I got room for tanks and stuff, yeah, I'm definitely about to make it work. But I'm looking forward to see everybody set up. Hey, shoot me a comment, leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I can't wait to get started with this new season. Let me know what setup you have. Let me know what systems you're running. Let me know the machines you're running, the vehicles you're running, the trailers you're running. Let's get this season rolling. Let's get excited about it. Let's go make some money.